Hey guys, this is Brooke here. I just wanted to do a quick recording. This won't be long, but I just want to wish everyone a happy New Year's. I want everyone to have a great year, and I'm doing this video because I did a ritual today at 9 o'clock. My spirit told me to do a prayer, a protection prayer for all my friends and family because it's a full moon outside, guys. I don't know where you live, but where I live, there's a full moon, and just to keep it 100 with you guys, there's a lot of people doing satanic blood sacrifice and ritual right now. So there's a lot of there's a lot of people who practice magic and practice the dark arts doing rituals right now. So this is a good time to pray, get right with the Most High. What I did was I lit some candles, I put some crystals, I put two crystals, quartz crystals and citrine crystals, and I wore my hematite bracelets and my aventurine green stone, and I went all out for the full moon tonight. I asked my ancestors for protection. I asked the benevolent ancestors for protection. I asked for protection from the Most High, and I asked for any souls that are trapped or in a really bad place spiritually to be liberated and freed, because there's a lot of shit going on tonight, guys, spiritually. All day I felt kind of heavy. I felt this heaviness, and I know there's a lot of really dark stuff going on, and my spirit told me just do a protection prayer. I burned some sage to protect myself. I put a cup of water in front of the moon, and I lit a candle, a purple candle, for to enhance my psychic ability and my spiritual ability. I ran out of white candles, so I kind of didn't have a white one. You know, sometimes things don't always go as planned, but I spoke with the ancestors and they said, don't worry about it. As long as you make the effort, things will get better. So I prayed, and when I prayed, it was a funny thing. My spirit told me to pray at 9 o'clock. And I was going to get up at 9:30 to, move on with my day. And my spirit said, no, sit there and keep praying. So I did. And when I checked my app, I have this app that follows the constellations. Where I was sitting in, I went downstairs. There's a huge bathroom downstairs. It's a beautiful bathroom. I went downstairs, and where I was sitting was directly under the moon, and I was directly in front of the Sirius star system, and I had no idea that I was until I checked my phone. So there's definitely something to this spiritual stuff. I did a prayer to the Sirius star system. I did a prayer to a lunar prayer and a solar prayer for the souls. And I just wish everyone a great New Year's. Be careful. Always protect yourself. Always pray to God, the Most High. I don't pray to demons. I don't work with demons. I don't work with dark energies, because you never win in the end with that kind of stuff. And the thing about the benevolent ancestors and connecting to your origins, the people that want to help you, the divine forces, they'll give you what you need, but they won't always give you everything you want, because everything you want might not always be best for you and your soul objectives. So what I did was I connected to my grandfather, my grandmother, my brother, everyone that's passed and everyone that's still in physicality. I connected with everyone, and after I did my prayer, I felt amazing. I felt this loving, peaceful energy just take over me, and it felt amazing. Like, I felt the presence of the Most High and the ancestors with me. So that's really good. You always want to make sure that when you pray, and I also did a quick tarot reading. Tarot is not evil. Magic's not evil. It's about the user's intent. That's just like calling water, fire, air, earth, everything evil. It's not about, it is what it is. It's just your will and your intent upon it. So I did the ritual, and I felt amazing after it. I felt this warm, protective energy around me, protecting me from the dark forces. So I just want to give everyone a warning. My spirit said make a recording. I was like, I don't feel like it. Like, who wants to hear my voice right now? But my spirit told me to do it anyway, because someone out there, might need this information. You always got to protect yourself spiritually at all times, as well as body, mind, and spirit and soul, because there's always dark forces lurking around. This is a full moon night, so everyone be careful and have your spiritual guard up, and try to pray for a good year. I prayed for everyone that they have a great year, and they could follow through with their challenges. Sometimes people get depressed and they get sad, and I just pray for people like that, because I know all too well what it's like to go through depression and anxiety, and usually things like that are coming from a place of spirituality where you have to work on yourself. So, all right, guys, have a great new year. Have a great year, 2018. Try to liberate yourself from the past. The only thing that's important from the past is the lessons you've learned and the great experiences. Try not to carry a spiritual burden of whatever happened to you in the past. I know people have trouble like letting go of the past, but what you don't understand about the spiritual realm is our experiences as humans is only an experience. Some people get caught up in this world so much they don't remember their origins. So it's okay to worry about your bills and your rent and stuff, but to get you to the point where you can't function because of fear and anxiety and worry, that's not what you want, because that will break you down, body, mind, and soul. So you always want to get right. You always want to get with balance within yourself, and don't ever stop listening to your spirit. Your spirit knows best. When you hear positive things coming from your spirit, you always want to follow that. You always want to stay on your path, and sometimes when you stay on your path, you might lose friends, you might lose family, you might lose relationships, but the most important thing in this world, besides, paying your rent and stuff like that, because we all got to do that, is staying on your path. Because when you deviate from your path, you start to feel really, really awful inside, and you don't want that. So everyone have a great New Year's and have fun and don't get too fucked up. I'm certainly not getting too fucked up. I don't like that shit. But everyone have fun and have a great New Year. Bye.